So before Dog versus Tetris time, we had Kitten versus Meme, a match that was so bad that it gave me strep throat. Later on, we had Miles versus Tetris time, where unfortunately Tetris time was also plagued with a few early top outs. Miles did get a 1.78 though, so that's pretty nice. Finally, we had Neko versus Redshirt, where Neko had a few early top outs here and there that resulted in him losing 3-1, Redshirt gaining his first win of the season.
We're ready from both players. We'll go ahead and get these two counted down as Dog playing Tetris plays Tetris time. Game number 1 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, I see. So it's just a thing to help out the people to do it. Kind of getting a little bit of slideshow Tetris from Tetris time. He's definitely tapped in, not a problem with that, but every once in a while it's a little slow, so I would imagine that NTC's probably gonna hiccup on that at some point, and things like the drought counter, Tetris rate, stuff like that will be bugged out. But right now, it's correct because both players are 3 for 3. And speaking of both players, why don't we go ahead and give some formal introductions. On the left, list of accolades is just about endless here. 2-time world champion, current runner-up in CTWC. First ever player to rebirth the game. And current world record holder with an NTSC PB of 29,486,000. Thank you, Dog, for playing past Rebirth. That made me happier than you know. Rolling out of the United States. Welcome, Dog, playing Tetris. And on the right, recently converted to a full-time roller. Rolling out of the United States with an NTSC PB of 1,574,000. Welcome in Tetris time. And as we start things off here, Tetris time in a bit of a lead. Would call it about 2 Tetrises in pace, but needs to get a long bar to make up that pace. You can see that's a long drought, 29-piece drought there. Tetris time seems to be a little better for it, as he was playing a little more aggressively, building up higher, and it seems to have worked out in his favor. But you can see there's a 9-line difference right now, and Tetris time having to burn away. We just had a 29-piece drought, and here comes another big one. We'll get that long bar over for the Tetris. Yeah, we had one game in the Wars today that Adam Irish hosted where there was a 30-piece drought, followed by a long bar, followed by a 35-piece drought. It took out a couple players in that event. Don't want to see any of that. We want to see scoring. And scoring we shall have 313 for Tetris time, 290 for Dodge, slightly after the halfway point here. Do I have any thoughts on that dream that Falcate had? I would have thought that Colin would be the more likely person to yell at him, since Colin is the Falcate hater. Actually got to, last week on PBTV, got to commentate Falcite's first ever 1.4, skipping 1.3. So that was fun. Another long drought here. Dog's board a little awkward too. He's got a couple dependencies we passed. Well, we hit 30 pieces, and he'll get the long bar for the Tetris. Let's see where Tetris time is in that drought. I'll pick up the long bar for the Tetris as well. So Tetris time holding on to a pace lead. You can see that's about accurate at this point. 23,000 points in favor of Tetris time. Got a Tetris for tea time. Assuming the Tetris rates are accurate, Tetris time's a little higher than Dog, 71 to 64, as we approach the level 19 transition. Speeds will increase by about 50%. Right now at 60 frames per second, it takes 3 frames for a piece to drop down. At 19, it takes 2. Dog, 1 Tetris away. Tetris time, as long as he makes a transition, is guaranteed to have the better transition right now. But this drought, ooh, 551 for Dog going into 19. Tetris time doing a little burning, but we'll get the bar for the Tetris, 579. Both players are pretty neck and neck here. That drought has kind of evened things out a little bit. Tetris time still in the lead, but it is not as big as it was. Tetris for Dog. There's the Tetris for tea time. Another Tetris for Dog. The Tetris time will answer. Dog into level 21 at 679. Tetris time in at 684. This is neck and neck all of a sudden. Now the Tetris for Tetris time. I think Dog got one there too, so it's just a 3,000 point difference. Ooh, Dog kind of suffering at this drought. Tetris time keeps the board clean and is not getting a bar here. Finally, 28 pieces before that bar shows up. Tetris time, getting that Tetris. He's going to have to do some burning here, and that small lead that he got during that drought is now gone. Another Tetris for Dog. 6,500 points separating him. Tetris for Tetris time. There's another Tetris for Dog. But Tetris time will strike back. Oh, this has been an excellent 19 so far. Dog's board a little dependent for some tucks here. He gets 2 of them and is good to go again. It's about a 1 Tetris lead for Tetris time, but Tetris time also burning as we enter another drought. And this one's a little longer. In fact, this is going to be the longest of the game so far. And it's still going. 37 pieces. Dog got a Tetris with it. He is in the lead by 1,300. He'll score another Tetris. Tetris time having to burn, but we'll get a Tetris to keep pace. Dog's still ahead in lines. Oh, the double flip for Tetris time. Not going to be fatal, thankfully. In fact, I'm not even going to slow him down all that much. He'll get a Tetris here. I mean, this is neck and neck. It was less than 3,000 points for a moment there. Oh, man. Tetris for Dog, but Tetris time not getting very good pieces for this board. It is having to dig right before level 28. Tetris for Dog, he's got the max out. Tetris for Tetris time still needs another line to get that, but he'll do it with a Tetris. 1.076 for Dog into 29. 1.070 for Tetris time. Neck and neck. Here we go, level 29. A little bit of a mess for Tetris time to start this out, but that's going to give him some time to get used to these speeds. Dog has been just trying to stay clean. No one being aggressive yet here on 29, but that might change in a moment as Tetris time cleans it up. Dog cleans it up. Tetris time, ooh boy. Had a dependency there, but was able to fill it in. Dog is Tetris ready. Tetris time is Tetris ready. Neither player gets the bar. No one's going to score a Tetris here. Another triple for Tetris time. He's got the lead. 1,000,001. Well, nope. I mean, it's back and forth. This is neck and neck. Bang, Tetris for Tetris time. He's got the lead now by about 30,000 points. As Dog continues to burn. But this board's getting a little dicey for Tetristime. Needs a bar. Gets the bar for the Tetris 1.2. Dog has yet to respond to this. As another drought shows up here in post. 27 plus pieces. Where is the bar? We've hit 40 here in level 34, and it's still going. What is this drought? 52 pieces. Are you kidding me? Dog gets a Tetris. He gets another Tetris. But, oh, the board's breaking down. He just needs a couple more lines. And Dog will take game number 1. What was that finish? Dog just barely able to survive a 52-piece drought to get the first game. That was insane. Had to get them started. Game number 2. Let's go ahead and get them counted down. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. After that game, I'm now asking myself, do I have enough tea up here? I hope I do. But after that first game, wow. That was a show. Nice adjustment for Dog for that long bar coming in. One game. It's gonna look funky, I'm telling you now. Oh, that's an image. Okay. You guys ready for some Tetris jank? Done. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. I thought that would look a lot worse. I might keep it that way. $138 for Dog, 117 for Tetristime, back by 4 lines. So, again, a very close game between these two. Music cut out for a bit? Yeah, it's called Change of Songs. Although, are you saying that it might have cut out for you? That might be it. Did I do it on Studio? Oh, yes, I did. Good call, Tyler. Dirty Tetris for Dog there. It's going to be playing from behind, but not by much. Like, these two are just picking up where they left off in game number 1 on level 18. It's just so neck and neck. Dog playing some puzzles there with the L flat into the Z tuck. Oh, look at that. That was more than $2. Did you typo? So that was $2.50 from Tyler saying, thanks, Roncli, I love you. Love you too, Tyler. It's not a tip for me, it's a tip for the players. I don't see any of that money. Another Tetris for Tetristime. There's a Tetris for Dog, is worth a half. 349 for Tetristime, 329 for Dog. Still within a Tetris, but Dog, both players kind of taking burns there. Need me 2 quarters at CTWC. Wow. What would I do with quarters? $419 for Tetristime. Another Dog is starting to get into the adjustment game here, and I kind of like it. Oh man, Ooh. Couldn't find a place for the L, though. I was waiting on the correct piece to put over there. Another Tetris for Tetris Time. There's one for Dog. Tetris Time's got about a full Tetris in pace at the moment. Even Jasmine's saying Dog stacking looks different. Yeah, it's kind of neat. This is the kind of stacking I expected to see in our second match today from Mr. Cole Bucket. But Dog is pulling it off for us here. And really, Tetris Time is the one pouring on the pace here. He is 670 possible here. He's got 535 to Dog's 494 and has opened up about a Tetris and a half lead now. As we get a little bit of a drought here, it's both players up pretty high. They're going to need to start to do some burning here. Well, never mind. If you're Dog, you just keep stacking and get the bar. Tetris for Dog. There's one for Tetris Time. And another for Dog's 40,000 point lead as we're getting close to the level 19 transition and another neck-and-neck game. Bro's not the silent pace god. 629. Board getting a little dicey here. Got some spires forming. Long bar dependency now is just going to fill it in. Another long bar dependency for Tetris Time. This transition is going to be annoying. This will go in at 633, Dog at 617. And after some of these burns here, Dog might be able to take the lead. Bit of a misdrop there for Tetris Time. Missed the 4-tap left, but fixes it with a T-spin in the middle of a drought. So Dog unable to score during this. And bang Tetris for both players. Tetris Time retains the lead. Another pair of Tetrises. And again, Tetrises for both players. It's a 20,000 point lead for Tetris Time. Couple burns there for Tea Time. It's still maintaining the lead around 19,000 points. How's that infamous LATAM internet coming in hot? And a little bit of a drought here on 22. Tetris for both players, but it's going to be Tetris Time's board that's going to suffer. Dog looking to take over the lead, but we'll see what Tetris Time does. Actually burning this down, not going too aggressive. Look at that, 780 points separated the players for a moment. It's going to be Dog in the lead by about a Tetris. Tetris Time has recovered. Dog still piling on the points. The Tetris Time is right there. Ooh, Dog having to do some burns. That lead drops to 6,000. Tetris for both players. In fact, it is a simul Tetris according to Nestor's Champs. Okay. Oh, nice burn for Tetris Time. But needs something left and nothing is coming. He's having to take more burns. Dog has the max. He was the first to the max out last game. Another Tetris for Tetris Time. And again, now it's Tetris Time with the max, but it's a 1 Tetris pace lead. Now it's a real lead for Dog. Tetris Time needed that bar down the middle there and will score a Tetris 1,044,000 to 1,044,000. But Dog... Oh, no, this is neck and neck. It is a 3,000 point lead for Dog. Good adjustment for Tetris Time there with that S. But it's getting some bad pieces right before level 29 hits. Dog has the lead and is looking to maintain it into the kill screen. Tetris Time will get this down. Dog, 1,224,000. Tetris time, 1,131,000. Here we go, level 29. And hopefully no 52-piece droughts. Another Tetris for tea time. $188,000 point lead for Dog. Tetris time has a lot of work to do here, and Dog is looking in form this game in 29. Oh, but he's getting some bad pieces here. What can Dog do? Gets the bar over. It's only a double. That clears nothing. Gets a single to the next one. Oh, he double flips. And that's going to be it. Dog is done. Tetris time. You have a chance. You need 1,423,000. That's E23 and a pushdown point for good measure. Tetris, 1,326,000. He is switched over to line-out mode. I don't think we're fully in line-out territory. Oh, he's going to go for a Tetris here, but takes the triple. Oh man, the sport is getting a little dicey right now. Dependency forms. But he gets the pieces he needs. And gets them where they need to go. Opens up the right side, but immediately has to fill it again. Level 36 time is running out. Level 39 double kill screen is in effect. Misdrop there. It's going to take a little longer to bring this down. 40,000 points stands between Tetris time and a victory here. Level 37. Oh, the misdrops come in, and that's it. Dog takes game number 2. We'll count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And we lost Tetris times. And I'm assuming this is because internet. We lost Tetris times camera. What is Dog? Okay, Dog was playing one-handed. Okay, it's back. Everything is good. Yeah, his internet's been not the greatest today, but it's been good enough to play. But yeah, as I was saying, like, as a pollster, one of the things that I really look for to get players moved up in the rankings, not sure what happened there. I think he's just checking his camera. Is basically, I mean, you gotta take out some top players at some point. And one of the hardest parts about ranking some of the players is that they play so infrequently that it's very difficult to really get a judge of where they are. And you kind of have to go off of instinct and what you've seen them do in the past. There's a Fitz for Tetris time with the thumbs up. I think that thumbs up was directly to Jasmine. Oh, that's a... I don't think that's the place that he meant on that Z there. Oh, this is actually getting into a little bit of trouble here for tea time. But we'll get the Tetris. Like, I think like a great example to that is this last month I moved Meme up like 8 spots because she had an excellent performance in the previous month, made CTM semifinals, and was the #1 qualifier for No Cap November, which I did not see that coming, but I definitely know it's in her wheelhouse to score that high. I'm just surprised no one had a better qualifier, to be honest. I thought there would be like colors and rollovers galore and maybe 10 million, but 6.5 is still pretty damn good. So, Galaxy Biscuit, by the way, made my poll. Hello, Galaxy Biscuit. Ooh, that's an overshift there for Tetris time. We're seeing a few misdrops this game that we haven't been seeing, and that's allowed Dog to take a pretty big lead here, 120,000. You're not playing in NCN? What is NCN? Oh, no cap November? Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, it took me a minute. I have not seen that abbreviated yet. 357 for Dog, 214 for Tetristime. A lot of Tetris go to 237. Is back by 120,000 points, but is clean now. Hopefully the misdrops are behind him. It's November, no cap. Well, Dog has yet to crash out this season. And if he gets a victory in this game, he will tie Meme at 9-0. Tetristime having to take a burn here. I liked the idea, but the pieces just said, nope, not gonna work out, sorry. Try again next time. Oh yeah, there's definitely some players that use No Cap November as a break, but also they're taking a break in December too. Might actually get to do a death match next month. $562 for Dog out of Tetris for Tetristime to go to 408. Dog gonna have a nice transition score here. Has 3 more Tetrises available. Another Tetris for Dog. 1 more to go for the 650. Nope, not gonna get it. 633. Showing some maturity there. Not going for the extra pace. Long bar dependency for Tetristime after the level 19 transition at 480. This has been a bit of a suffer game for Tetristime, and it's coming at a bad time in the set. He's in a must-win situation to keep the set alive. He's going to get the Tetris here, but has 3 holes to take care of. He does so quickly. Oh, what was that? With the slideshow, I didn't see what happened, but it looks like the L got misdropped. So Dog with... I mean, Dog gets a Tetris here, he'll have a 250,000 lead. 5 and below from Dog. And there's the Tetris. There's the 250,000 lead. And Tetristime's board is spiraling out of control here. And that's going to do it. Dog is going to take it in a sweep. 3-0. Go ahead, play this out. Yeah, that was just some horrid suffering for Tetristime in game number 3. But oh my god, games 1 and 2 were... This set is 3-0. It did not feel 3-0, but some days that's just the way the cookie crumbles. What's me doing there, Doug? That's another Tetris there. We'll set up for the max. There it is, back 3 back. Max outs for Dog, going for the column 9. We'll get that column 9. Setting up the Vits. Had to put a hole in the stack, so it's going to go ahead and take some time to burn this out. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh. He was trying. Going for the aggro Mullen. He's going to hit level 19 pretty high up. With a Vits on the bottom of his stack. This should be interesting. Here we go. Oh, got the bars way too late. It's just going to have to burn out the Vits. Jasmine in shambles. But Dog's still alive. He's seen worse than this. I'll tell you that much. Casual Z-spin. You know, something everyone does on level 32. Hasn't quite been able to set up for a Tetris. Does get that board back open on the right side. Just line this out. Uh-oh. He's gonna make up for his previous error. No. Jasmine, please look away. Another couple Tetrises. Got 1.28 on level 36. That's gonna miss a 5-tap to the left. That's going to bring this board down and take another shot at it the next long bar that shows up. Or if one doesn't show up, you know, you just plug it with the J. Bro is gaming. All right, how far do we go here? Tetris into 3090 doesn't have double kill screen on, so 1.376 will be the final. He's going to play this out off stream to maybe his next rebirth. We'll have to see, but there's your winner. He is, in fact, the Dog playing Tetris. GG! Tetristime certainly putting up a hell of a fight. Up next, Coal Bucket. And we'll clean up the right side just fine. Of course, I see this board, and I'm like, if I got this board, I wouldn't get the pieces I need. It's just the way the game works. But Promation's very patient, gets the pieces. There's a Simul Tetris. 138 for Sodium, 79,000 for Ramations, literally double the score until Ramations drops down a pair of Tetrises. Sodium will get one as well. Andrew Mape with 10 consecutive streams watched? Damn. Well done. It's like on some channels, I'm lucky to get up to 5. Sodium was bored, a bit of a mess here. You need something for the right side. That creates a long bar dependency, but fortunately another long bar shows up. That will not clear the row. Sodium making some compromises to get this board down. Needs a J here. Doesn't get it, but a long bar will show up. And we'll get that Tetris. Ramations now. Looks like there's a double flip that happened. Trap Step Gaming, thanks for the sub. Welcome in. Ramation's going to bring this board down. Has the lead for the moment. Sodium not yet in scoring position. May just play a row up here. Let's see what Sodium chooses to do. Yeah, a row up is the call. Oh, Ramation's with a weird flip there, but he's going to be able to nicely clean that out with a second L. Kind of get bailed by RNG there, but you take those. That is not a Vitz, by the way. Jasmine, look away. Yeah, Prime subs. They're a thing. If you have Amazon Prime, you just... I mean, you get a free Twitch subscription every month. You have to use it. It doesn't auto-renew, so... Make sure you use it on a channel you enjoy, such as, you know, maybe Classic Tetris League. Tetris for Sodium Overdose, 326. Tetris for Ramations, 307. 81 lines. Pretty close game, and it's been not lacking in action either. Both players have been getting into situations and then getting out of them rather quickly. Sodium with a slight lead here. Tetris for Ra. Look at the score, 377 to 374. Both players scoring a Tetris there. Tetris for Sodium. There's a Tetris for Ramations. Sodium with less than a Tetris lead in pace at the moment. Of course, I might go a little higher here. As no, Ramations building aggressive and gets the dirty Tetris with 0 burns to get that back to the right side. Sodium with that overhang, setting up that nicely to make it resolve very cleanly. And gets the bar for the Tetris. Again, the slight pace lead for Sodium. It's going to have to burn into that a little bit. But some very nice moves. Well, not for the Tetris. There's a Z-spin for Ramations, snapping that thing into place. And we're approaching level 19 transition for our first game. I already did a spoiler winner. I said who the runner-up was. I hope the people that don't like spoilers close their ears when that happened. Here we go. Level 19, 566 for Ramations, but 584 for Sodium. I did see your match against Mari. That was a match of all time. King's been welcomed in with the 12 Raiders. You're in time for game number 1. That has been pretty neck and neck. Tetris for both players. 5,000 point lead for Ramations here on level 20. Another Tetris for Sodium. Yeah, I didn't win it either. Like... would have been nice, but 1, I'd have to be good at Tetris, and 2, I'd have to, you know, be there. Tetris for Sodium. Both players over 700,000 as we get a little bit of a drought here to start level 22. Sodium into that drought now. We get that bar for the Tetris, though. Very patient play there. And we'll get another bar, but it's going to have to do something about this board. Oh, a bit of a misdrop there for Ramations. And another drought coming in. So Sodium should be able to take a decent lead here. Good triple there for Ramations. Needed to get that done quickly. Every time I look up at Ramation's screen, there's a drought counter. Like, what the heck? Oh, the hang of the T. Well, this is dangerous. Had to make a T-spin there, but gonna have to deal with the aftermath. That long bar was very much needed with that board parity. Now needs another bar. Oh, dirty Tetris for Ramations. 833, Sodium at 929. Ramations has finally got this board under control. Another Tetris, 118,000 point lead for Sodium. And Sodium's board getting a little messy, so a little bit of an opportunity before level 29 for Ramations maybe to catch up if we get a long bar. There's no bar. Look at this. Keeping the well open, but where's the bar? Finally one shows up. Bang Tetris, 891. Sodium, meanwhile, is going to be in that same drought, and it's going to open up the right side. A little bit dirty here. Is not going to be open when the bar shows up. Level 29, Ramation's back by 47,000 points. Sodium going to open up the right side right before level 29. There's the bar. Bang Tetris. There's the max out into level 29. A20. Bang Tetris. A09 for Ramations. Sodium will knock it further. Ramations, you have a chase down. You need A21. A long bar will do it. Bang Tetris. Ramations will take a 1-0 lead. What a match. That was neck and neck pretty much the whole way. Sodium took a pretty big lead for a moment, but Ramations just pulled it right back with that drought on 28-29. Stuff happens. Game number 2. Let's go ahead and count them down. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, I've also been like super busy lately and haven't had a whole lot of time to practice since CTW Live. I've been doing it on and off, but not as much as I'd like. Yeah, that's totally not a prime. It's divisible by 3. No, you're not gonna get that by me. Five in a row for Ramations to start off our second game here. 4 burns for Sodium. Oh, double tuck, yes! Now a bit of a drought coming in for Ramations. Oh, man. Sets up the tuck. Gonna have to take a burn, though, because this is getting high, and this drought is not short. We'll see how these players resolve this drought. What is this drought? 40 and counting! What is happening? It's still going. It's up to... Oh my god, it doesn't hit 50, but my god. And Sodium uses it for a line spin. Someone call Vandweller. Both players staying alive. Ramation's the better of the two, but not by a whole lot. It's less than 2 Tetrises for Ramations. $49, man. I gotta check something real quick. Oh, it's still bugged, so I don't know. I was gonna check what my max drought was. I don't think I've had a drought that long since I started rolling. I'll give you an idea how rare a drought that long is. $49. Jeez. Oh, this is trouble for Ramations. Really needs something flat here and is not getting it. Oh, nice burn though, but board's still kind of in a mess. Gets the long bar over for the dirty Tetris. Oh my god. Ramation's playing with fire there. World record is 80. Yeah. I had a 71 on Tetris Effect Connected. It's about the longest I ever seen. Match versus Triporta. Can you use a USB controller on TEC? Absolutely. USB, anything that Windows recognizes, you can use. There's no controller restriction on Tetris Effect. Bit of a situation for Ramations, but again, working it down expertly here. Just absolutely nerves of steel as we have the center well open. Sodium's going to take a pretty good lead here. It's 3 Tetrises right now. And that might get bigger if we don't get a long bar here for Ramations, but there's one for dirty Tetris. That's just a triple. Another Tetris for Sodium. Play on PC with the Switch Pro. There you go. Oh. Ramations covers the well just as the long bar shows up. And is really having trouble with this stack. This is giving him problems. We are right at level 19. And he's not going to be cleared out of this nearly in time. Gets that 5-tap. Didn't rotate the Z though, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. Long bar dependency. Just burns it away. Sodium also up pretty high here, but has a 95,000 point lead over Ramations. As we get another drought going. What is the seed? Another Tetris. He's just shaking his head. I'm going to hear it from Ramations after this game. The seed is kind of garbo. Oh, misdrop on the J. Missed 5-tap for Ramations. Kind of's been plaguing him a little bit. He's going to open up that center well yet again. This center well has been open for about the last 100 lines. We'll get that Tetris. Love a bar now. And in fact, it looked like he was going all in on getting that bar. But of course, guess what? There's another drought. 600,000 for Sodium, 487 for Ramations. What is this? Look at this. Ra, I'm sorry. I feel like I have to apologize. Of course, Sodium's getting this too, and there's the drought for Sodium, but look at Sodium keep the right side open. Gonna have to cover. Oh, right before the long bar shows up. Needs another bar, but is there even another one in there, yeah? Takes the triple and bang Tetris. There's the Tetris for Ramations, who's finally got the well back over to the right side. And it's down by 109,000 points and ahead by about 6 lines here.